Good morning. I say good morning because it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. And as has been my theme for the past 2.5 weeks, I cannot sleep because my chest is so packed up. God, everybody in the house has been sick with or ailing with something different for the past couple of weeks. My daughter missed almost a whole week last week with a fever and a sore throat. My fiance is on new medication for headaches. Been giving her chest discomfort and heart palpitations. I've been fighting something bronchial, which initially was an infection, which I'm used to that. I get every once in a while. And I usually, get my hands on some antibiotics and fight it off myself. But man, it is kicking my tail this time, and I just can't get it out of me. But I don't know. I think I mentioned in a video earlier that my fiance's dad had a heart attack a couple weeks ago on Saturday while he was at the grocery store. Spent a week in the hospital, got some stents put in. He's back home now, doing better. He's out and walking around a little bit and trying to get his strength back. So I'm pretty sure he'll be all right. He doesn't really do much as it is anyway. So I don't think overexertion is going to be a concern. Oh, how frustrating it's been. She didn't work for over a week, she was dealing with her dad and what was bothering her. She's still waiting to get in to see the doctor, but she finally went back to work today. My daughter went back to school this week. So we have been slacking in the money department worse than it's been already. Man, there's just way too much that needs attention and not enough to touch any of it. So, I don't know. Anybody wondering what I do? I have an auction online that I do every week through Facebook. And I do alright. I do better 90% of the time than I would if I was stuck like in a warehouse making $10 or $11 an hour and having to find child care for my daughter to get her on the bus the days that my fiance Sherry works. Her name's Sherry, if I hadn't mentioned that before. To get her on the bus, get her off the bus. She goes to Good News Club on Mondays, which is like a Christian group for kids after school. So she needs to be picked up from there. She's also got dance 2 nights a week. Well, that's kind of suspended right now because I haven't had the money to pay them in a couple months. So I'm really far behind, plus late fees. So until I figure out a way to get that caught up, then she can't go back, which is killing me because she needs to be there as much as possible because they'll have a recital in the summer. And she did so good last year. I was so proud of her. I didn't watch at all during all her classes and practices last year. But when she hit that stage, man, it almost made me cry. And she did 3 shows. And I gave her a huge bouquet of flowers when she was done the 3rd day. And I had never seen her eyes light up like that. Got to make her feel like she was the most important person in the world. And she knew it too. But of course, she is the most important. But apparently, there's been some sort of change with Facebook where if you have a group of your own, you have to have it set for people to be able to post in the group, because if you take that away, then nobody gets notifications whenever you post something in the group, and a lot of times they can't even see what you've posted in the group. It's a weird glitch that's just happened in the past couple months, but I noticed a couple months ago that I couldn't tag people, and I wasn't getting notifications when people commented or placed a bid, and other people weren't getting notifications when someone else commented or bid on something that they had. It just, nothing was working right, and it was really ultimately costing me, a pretty penny without everything working the way it was supposed to. Well, somebody told me yesterday about the loophole where you can switch it to where it makes it possible for other people to post. And as soon as I did that, notifications started going through and people started seeing stuff. And I did better yesterday in one day than I had done, in the past 2 months. But it's put me so far behind. So, I've got a couple bigger ticket items sitting around that I've been trying to sell at giveaway prices this week just so I can get her dance caught up and her lunch account caught up. And I need to get our dogs. We have 3 dogs that they take a pill once a month. I need to get them because they're off schedule. So, I don't know. Something needs to give. Then there's the whole heat pump issue, which I'm sure I may have mentioned that before. So, I'm venting. I know. I'm sorry. Just really frustrating sometimes. I went out the other night, and when I got out the car, it was pouring rain, and I had my police token in my pocket, and it fell out my pocket. So it is lost somewhere right now between the seats of the car. I tried to find it, but it was raining so hard, I was getting soaking wet trying to look for it. So tonight, we're going to roll with good old Mr. Kennedy. Just happened to have one in my pocket, so we're going to use him. My buddy sent me a couple tickets, to have something for the channel because I haven't put anything up in a while. I do appreciate the people that have, subscribed, and have left some comments. A couple of people said some things. Haven't heard from a lot of people, but, I'm hoping to get bigger and better with this. Bring you guys something more often. Really like to do some books. I'm here, not going anywhere. But, oh, holy crap, we're up to 7 minutes. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll shut up and we'll do these tickets. You probably have fast forwarded through my jibber jabber. I like to go old school once in a while, so I got a triple black cherry. It's like a slot ticket. 3 symbols, or a symbol, a cherry symbol. You win the prize, or 3 times wins 3 times the prize. 1 in 4.29 are the odds. Side note, I also hope to have a better phone this weekend because this phone that I'm borrowing is a piece of garbage. The camera on it sucks. The sound on it sucks. Anyway, so that's how that one works. Let's see what we got. We got pineapple and 2 chests, key, 2 spades. I wish they'd give you 3 different symbols instead of 2 of the same and try and pretend to make you think you're gonna get something. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know why I like this game. It's never really done much for me. Every once in a while you get a 15. That's a big no. That's a P. Nope. Okay. So from the old to the new, this is a new game came out last week or the week before. It's the 15 million payout. It's a $5 ticket, matching numbers game. Or if you get the money roll, you win the prize. Or 5 or 10x, you win 5 or 10 times, and the money bags all 15. It is 1 in 4.32 for the odds. Right now would be a good time to find a money bag, because I get to share in the wealth if I produce a winner. Got 2, 11, 23, and 19. There's the numbers. 2, 11, 23, and 19. Uh, 9, 7, 3, 12, 27, and 21. That is a big fat loser. Okay, and lastly, this is an older game. It's a rerun of an older game. I kind of like this. I've seen, some decent hits pop off on it over time. I know the one before this one on the book was a loser because I saw the guy buy it and throw it away. 52 million, cash spectacular, same thing, matching numbers. Get a dollar bill symbol, win instantly, 5 times is 5 times the prize. And the star is all 20 prizes. Your odds for this game, 1 in 3.07, which is pretty good for a $10 card. So let's go. Last chance. I like that it's 17, 27, and 37. So probably find an 07 somewhere. 23, 20, 21. You can see. 16, 29, 22. Come on, man. I want us to see a winner. I feel like I haven't put off much for you guys yet. There's the 07. 13 and 3. Shit. Nope. Well, womp womp womp. A whole bunch of losers. Can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Well, alright. I'm going to go try and rest. I know I'm not going to get any sleep. Haven't slept for days and days and days. But we'll see what my buddy wants to do. Maybe we can get something else tomorrow and show you something else. Anyway, let me know how you guys are doing, what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me not to talk so much. Whatever. Have a good night.